For decades, the ability to create music as well as edit sounds for visual media such as movies and TV shows had been confined to a studio. Even now, the price for studio time can range from $30 to over $200 an hour. However, today the technology has become so accessible that even people with minimal music experience can make songs from the comfort of their own home. It all started with what is called a digital audio workstation, or DAW for short. The first DAW was developed in 1977 by a company called Soundstream. It looked like this. The software was revolutionary, allowing users to load basic preset samples and play them back with ease. Even so, the concept of recording audio wasn't popularized until 1985, when DigiDesign, another digital audio technology company, released a software called Sound Tools. This software was groundbreaking, allowing users to edit the given sound presets, but more importantly, edit recorded audio. When it first came out, Sound Tools was $995, which converts to around $2,483 today. The technology was also huge size-wise, similar to computers of the 70s and 80s, and often couldn't be stored or transported into a home environment. Because of these constraints, the ability to manipulate recorded audio and sound was restricted to music studios. Record labels would book up the majority of open hours for their artists to record, and any remaining time would be booked months in advance by small independent groups, scrounging up any money they had to go record. This was until 1993 with the creation of window-based DAWs like Sound Tools version 2. Some elements of the program, such as sound processing and recording latency, were scaled down and inferior to the original version. But what DigiDesign did with this program would once again change the music landscape forever. They made the technology Windows and Mac accessible. This meant with just a microphone, audio interface, and a computer, artists without a label could record their albums the same way as the mainstream competition. Another interface by the name of Fruity Loops, released in 1997, would make music creation more accessible to the average person by allowing users to import and edit full loops and melodies into their tracks. You would no longer have to know how notes fit together, make chords, or even read music to start making something cool. Keep in mind, it wasn't cheap to buy this equipment or either of these DAWs, but now artists had the freedom to work whenever and wherever they wanted. The 2000s took this technology and ran with it. During this time, industry standards such as Ableton Live and Logic Pro were developed. The footage you're seeing right now is actually Logic Pro 10. However, Pro Tools will always be the industry standard and have the title of the DAW that revolutionized the way songs are recorded. YouTube and Instagram have made it so you have the ability to learn how to use these platforms in the palm of your hand. Before the invention of the DAW in 1977, people had to record on reel-to-reel tape recorders. The audio was unmixable and uneditable. 45 years later, the ability to make music is easier than ever. Entry-level DAWs such as GarageBand are free and easy to use for beginners. You can buy a basic mic and interface for under $100. The point is, you don't need to have crazy music experience or technological knowledge. All you need is the drive to learn. Thank you. We still have this moment, but nothing to show for it, trapped in